afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
やっていきたいと思います。先行はね、シアトルマリナーズ、後攻はロサンゼルスエンジェルスでございますと。
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. Seesaw will give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Smith, a native Floridian. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Grounded to the right.
フォアボールが取って一塁にアウト。
Pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
2 ボール2ストライクからの
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is struck out and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. M's nothing. Angels coming up. Just settling in on MLB Network.
0点です。
Justice Sheffield will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Peter Borges. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peter.
Lofted in the
さあこれ
air
はいいとこ
toward
ろに落
right
ちるんじゃない
center.
か。
Giving Chase his
あ
head
あ
a
ナイス
bit.
バッテ
And a
ィン
great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a
ダイ
base
ビン
hit.
グでも取れず。
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack,
Ah,
without
先頭バッター
question.
出ま
In
し
the
た。
bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff
おー
single
通
gets
らんな。
everyone in your dugout going.
さあここでちょっと変えます。ライダーワールから大谷さんを
Shohei Ohtani will come on to pinch hit now with a
さあ
runner
こ
at
こからもう
first and nobody out.
翔平大谷は9回までね DH で打つことになります。
First things first, here's a throw over. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At
さ
some
あセン
point,
ター
you're
伸
going
び
to
てる
have to
け
take
ど
7
伸びて
out
る
of
だ
10,
け
8 out of 10 to get this going
こ
in
れ
the
は
right
捉えられ
direction.
なかった
Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to
大谷の
watch
1打席
Justin
目は
Upton
セン
right
ター
now.
フライ
He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
さあ今日は、3番にボーアさんが入っています。ジャスティン・ボーアが3番、アプトンが4番。
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Borges leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
これは抜けてきました。一塁塁間。
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's something. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
いやー今のボールか追い込まれてしまった。
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
内に差し込まれたけどとりあえずカットしたので OK としてこう。
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
じゃあ打ち上げてもらった。
Navarez is
キ
there.
ャッチャーフライか。
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
ここは2アウト。
In now is Andrelton Simmons, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center.
これはポテントは
And
落
the
ち
2-out
ない。こ
threat
こ
will
でライ
not
トフ
come
ラ
to
イで
pass as the inning is over.
ラ
An
ンナー
inning in the
1、
books
3、
tonight,
2
still
塁でしたけども
scoreless here on
残塁で終わり
MLB
ました
Network.
入れたいね。
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing
いや
there.
これ
Did
も
he
セー
go
フ
around?
か。
No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Freezes him on the
ここは
inside.
見逃し。
Strike three.
ありが
Time
と
for
う
a
ご
look
ざい
at the
ます。
Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their gold glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that misses 1-1.
わ
A ball and two
あ、い
strikes
い
to
ね。
Mitch Haniger.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is
オ
swung
ッ
on
ケー、
and
こ
missed.
こも
Strike
三
three.
振。
This has not been a weekend to
さあ、
remember for
2打
him.
席連
He's
続
just been
三振
completely
で
lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off.
さあ、ノーボール2ストライクで追い込みました。
No score here as we play inning number 2.
ここ
Don't
も
be
合わせ
shocked
て
if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to.
オッケー、ここも三振。
Swing and a miss at the gas. And
3
that
打
ends
席
the
連
inning.
続三振、素晴らしいピッ
3
チン
up,
グ。
3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
さあ、バッター6番。
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To his left, Gordon. And there's one away.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Lifted in the air to
これも打
center.
ち上げてしまったか。センターフライ。
Smith is there now, and he has it.
な
Two
かな
gone.
かね。
batting it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
So,
and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-2 the count to Cole
さあ、他見
Calhoun.
逃して2ボール2
I think if he
ストライク。
executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to
こ
cheat
こ
on the
もファー
inside
ストゴロ。
And we'll have to leave it
こ
there.
れ
The
です
play
ね。
is made here to
ここ
end
も
the
三者
inning.
凡退
So
で
they breeze
落とされ
through
ます。
this half. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Omar Narvaez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he will take strike 3 calls. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Striding forward now, Omar Narvaez, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
In now, Tim Beckham looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, D. Gordon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. To short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good skip first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Home half of the third coming up.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's taken for strike 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Peter.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
そうか、ちょっとフライ気味になったからあれだったのか。
You see the off-balance throw to the second base,
さあ、
and he
ランナ
couldn't
ー
get a
を進
lot
める
on
こ
it,
とは
but
で
they
きませ
did
ん
get
で
the
し
out.
た。ワンアウトランナー一塁でございます。
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei
いや、当
Ohtani.
たり
But
は
this
良
is
かったの
hauled
ね。
in by the second baseman.
セカンドライナー。
The first baseman, Justin Bour.
捉えてんだけどね。
Standing in now, Justin Bour fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hit out towards second.
これも高めのスライダーだったけど
Onto
結局はダ
Encarnacion
メ。
at first, and that ends the inning.
さあ、ここもランナー
Angels
残塁
lead
で
1.
0
We'll
対
head to the
0。
fourth, still scoreless.
さあ、回は4回
Stepping
の
into the box, Malik Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He'll try again 1-2. Here he comes again 1-2. And it's fouled away.
粘ってくるね。さあ、次の球で50球目です。
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the
らしい打ち
leadoff
方す
man
る
is
ね。
aboard.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hits this one hard the other way. And just sneaked past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Line drive base hit.
危ない。
Brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now, boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The designated hitter.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The third baseman, Kyle.
So two are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard.
3-2, full count. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 1-0 Seattle.
シアトルマリナーズが1点リードでございます。
Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider that time. This ball hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there. And this ball is a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
よいしょ。いやー、見事なホームラン。
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
ナイスホームラン。
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up, coming in his head again. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
40球しか投げてないですけど。
Stepping in, Jose Brasino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
おっと、これはセーフ。ありがたい。ババババーン。
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
あ、イチローがいる。イチローがいる。
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
落ちた。
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Okay. ノーアウト満塁。
When you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
華麗なるポテンヒット。
He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
さあバッター1番から8番かな。
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far this season, Fletcher has a .280 batting average. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's
Safe.
So the run will score.
2点追加。
The center fielder, number 25. Peter.
打線がつながっております。
Digging in once again, Peter Borges. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. The designated
さあ
hitter.
ランナー2、3塁でございます。 ワンアウト
Digging
ラン
in,
ナー2、3
Shohei
塁
Ohtani,
でバッ
0
タ
for 2
ーは
on his line thus
大
far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner
谷。
toward
おっしゃー、
right
ナイス
center.
プレー、大谷。
That
こ
gets
れ
down.
で
He's
2
got
人変え
himself a
ま
base
す。
hit.
素晴らし
The
い
run
6
scores
対
from
1
second.
で。
It's 6-1.
Now batting. First baseman.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for
ここ
3
で
and a
一
third
気にエ
innings
ンジェ
so
ルス
far.
の
That's the 8th hit
猛
he's
攻
given
を
up.
受け
And
てお
if he
ります。
doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
一気に崩れたね。さっきま
Ready
で全
once
然良かっ
again,
た。
Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed
ワンア
0-1.
ウトランナー
Well, I
1
think
塁。
he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Justin Upton.
Line,
that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Road, he extended his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
仕方がない。お疲れ。
Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Andrelton Simmons will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
バッターボックス立ちます。先ほどツーランホームランから始まりました。この人のツーランホームランから今日は始まっています。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
いやー、これは2塁フォースアウトで3アウトチェンジ。いやー、でもこの回エンゼルス一気にね、6得点を取ってこれは大きい。9安打6得点、6対1。エンゼルスが5点リードでございます。
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Omar Narvaez.
うわー、ブルペンいけね
ー。First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is La Stella. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only with his strong strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
さあバットが折れてスリーアウトですね。ここは抑えました。体力ない割に頑張って抑えてくれた。
Mariners are down in order. They trail 6-1.
バキッとバットが折れました。
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the air now out to left field. Santana has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting. The catcher.
今日は9安打6失点ですもんね。かわいそうすぎるわ。まさかあそこでね、エンゼルスの猛攻を浴びる。
He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Up next to the Angels.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
おしゃー、これもいったカルフーン。ライトスタンドに放り込むシーン。ソロホームラン、これで1点追加。
Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
ここへ来てね、グイグイ来てます。
The batter, number 6.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Luis Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
ここは三振。
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Domingo Santana.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 4. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey,
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 7-1.
対7対1、得点変わらず。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Peter Borges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Peter Borges.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
さあ、3打席目でございます。
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets a nice play for the out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
2 ボール1ストライク。
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
ボーアはもう完全にボールと思ってバッと捨てていきましたけど。ここはボーンシフトに取られてたまって
Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Angels. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off with the Mariners.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Henniger, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Fletcher waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Moore takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
At the plate, Kyle Seager 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 7-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Upton.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Haniger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tommy LaStella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Popped up. Seager on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7. So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to first. Right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
よっしゃ、アプトンが取って2アウト、ランナー一塁。
Now batting, the center fielder.
一瞬なんかスタートが遅れたよう
Into
な
the
気が
box
したんだ
now. Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Beckham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 7-1. Now batting, Jose Rosino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
さあ、今日ホームランかっ飛ばしてるカルフンです。
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. A driving effort here as he gets a glove on. No chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Peter Borges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 7 and the Mariners. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Allen, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him.
Hey,
and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw the first pitch is going to be in time as the Angels have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
7-1 the final today. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Felix Pena notches his 3rd win of the year. Justice Sheffield struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
おっと、鈴木さんいらっしゃい。わさびの柿の種を食べすぎて味覚がバグってる。いらっしゃい。今終わったところだ。
First for the victorious
さあ、
Angels,
ハイライト見ていき
7
まし
runs,
ょう。
11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
さあ、先制はマリナーズでした。4回でタイムリーツーベースヒットで1点先制されますと。いやー、でもこの後後続を抑えて、ここは1点で抑えます。ランナー1、3塁まで行ったんですけどね。さあ、ここでスミンスが、ツーランホームランで逆転でございます。4回の裏のことでした。勝ちました。で、あとは打線が程よくつながって打者一巡の猛攻でございます。結局蓋を開けてみると6対1、大谷のタイムリーヒットも出ました。で、カルフンのホームラン。これで7対1。さあ、ここからはね、後続のピッチャーがちゃんと抑えて、7対1でエンジェルスが勝利でございました。ありがとうございました。さあ、ということでね、お送りしてまいりました MLB が勝利地球シーズンでございました。さあ、フィリックス・ペナは5回を投げてね、見るの忘れたわ、もういいやということで、さあ次回は、ニューヨークヤンキースの4連戦が待っておりますということで、頑張ってやっていきたいなと思います。あと、7戦やってようやく休憩ですからね、頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、鈴木さん、どうもありがとうございました。にゃんこのらさんもありがとうございましたということで、今日はここまでにしたいと思います。それでは皆さん、さよなら。 バイバイ。